Ice Palace saying, ho, 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 Mary Poppins. To all my Disney princes and princesses, including Rose Thomas, Mary Ellen, Tori Bentley and the family there, Funkle Rob, the Budzik clan, and these Steamboat H cuties. Look at little Lissa there, with Minnie Kathy S. at the Magic Kingdom, Josh's family, nice, Mia Uzel. These two getting engaged on Splash Mountain, Andrea as the evil queen, Sad Mantha, hugging Mickey, and this dope. Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest H cutie of them all? We're about to find out. If you answer my 12 Disney-themed questions tonight, you'll be slurping up our cash prize like Lady and the Tramp with that spaghetti. I'm talking 5,000 Dalmatians, 5,000 Dumbos, 5,000 Disney dollars. Think of the last minute No, JK, don't do that. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. This Christmas, I'm giving you $100,000. In fact, more than 100K on tomorrow's holiday season finale show happening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, presented by Google Assistant. Carlos Santana Claus dropped 50 grand out of his sleigh and onto our jackpot last night. In addition to all the dough you've been contributing via your ever-expanding point totals. Where are we now, Ellen? Pull it up. Let me see. Look at this. Tomorrow night's show is now 109,222. That's a lot of gravy for your roast goose or whatever you're cooking up. I'll be having Christmas dinner with my old friend, General Sal's. This is the last time I'm going to tell you about points and levels and all that jazz, okay? And no one's happier about that than me. HQ is not an all or nothing experience anymore. Now when you answer questions, you can win by earning points, which add up and unlock levels. The level you're on corresponds to how many free passes you get in the game. So for example, if you're at level 10, you can get questions 1 through 10 wrong and still be in the game at Q11. You just have to answer the final 2 questions to win. Ay caramba! Is anyone out there on level 10 yet? If you are, it's muy impresivo. You can always still use extra lives, of course. Those help you stay in the game if you get a question wrong, and erasers if you're playing nearby other people. They ain't going anywhere. And neither are the over 500,000 of you who are in the game right now at the starting line tonight. Remember, you have to be here at Q1 to be eligible to use those levels. You can't pull a Rosie Ruiz. Not on my watch. Watch reminds me of Geppetto and his clocks. And that takes us express to Cumero numero uno. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this very special Disney-themed Christmas Eve show on the road with my sibling in schnozzery, Pinocchio. Q1, what part of Pinocchio grows if he lies? Nose, toes, or his Instagram following? In what's been called the most technically perfect film ever made, Geppetto's Pinocchio becomes a real boy with a real inclination for mendacity, who eventually learns a lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face. Nose, 535,181 of you knew that one. You, my little H cuties, wake! The gift of Q2 is thine. Who voices the titular character in Finding Dory? Captain Nemo, Offset, or Ellen DeGeneres? She's back on the stand-up circuit where she started before dancing her way into our hearts on her talk show and swimming her way into our souls as Dory, the forgetful fish in this massively popular sequel to Nemo. It's Ellen! Ellen DeGeneres, sister to Vance. 521,893 are going to be finding Q3 tonight. But before we get there, as you go to bed tonight dreaming of unwrapping those gifts under the Christmas tree, I want to remind you that you can unwrap 2 shows of HQ with me mañana. That big 9 p.m. Eastern show I told you about. But first up at 3 p.m., 12 Pacific tomorrow, I'll be quizzing you on the most popular Christmas toys of all time, from Tamagotchi to Tickle Me Elmo to other toys. Start with T. Warm up for our holiday season finale at 9. That reminds me of Q3. What restaurant do the toys end up going to in Toy Story? Gusto's, Pizza Planet, or Tony's? Toy to the world, the claw is come. The claw chooses who will go and who will stay. Woody and Buzz hitch a ride to a space-themed party zone where they meet a bunch of alien squishy toys at Pizza Planet. Yum! 480,447. You have been chosen. You go on to a better place. Q4. Which of these Disney villains sucked their thumb when things didn't go their way? Prince John, Madame Medusa, or Claude Frollo? Taxes, beautiful, lovely taxes. This nemesis of Robin Hood was greedy AF. He even slept with bags of money. Mother always did like Richard best. Better than Prince John, who stooped to sucking his thumb when he was stressed. 313,599 of you knew that one. A pox on the phony King of England. A pox on the 160,000 plus of you got that wrong. No, I wish you nothing but the best. Maybe your extra life will kick you back in, or your levels. I don't know. We're Robin HQ. You might be Robin HQ. No, you'll be earning it if you win. Q5. What type of creature is Joanna in The Rescuers Down Under? Goanna, eagle, or mouse? We are diving deep into Disney tonight. Not just Snow White and Cinderella, all right? 1990s Rescuers takes place where else? Down under in the Australian outback, and allowed animators to depict many exotic animal characters like Jake the kangaroo rat, Frank the frill-necked lizard, and Joanna the lace monitor, aka a goanna? Joanna the goanna? Excellent. She just wants those eggs. Ooh, and I just want a savage question at Q5. That's what I want for Christmas, and I'm getting it, baby. Oh, the HQ Manatee World Star! World Star, we just lost 320K in one question. 54,270 of you remain saying good day to Q6 tonight. The Disney character TikTok appears in which animated film? Beauty and the Beast, Alice in Wonderland, or Peter Pan? Can't forget your rescuers. A lot of you did. TikTok on the clock, but the party don't stop. No, we're not talking Kesha songs or lip syncing apps. TikTok is the croc who claimed Captain Hook's left hand. Of the alarm clock he also swallowed. Smee, save me, Smee. 86,125 of you. A lot of you saved by your levels or your extra life there, I have a feeling, because we had 54,000 before that, but now we have 86,125 joining the Lost Boys at Q7. Which Disney film features the classic song Scales and Arpeggios? Fantasia, Lady and the Tramp, or The Aristocats? This song was Malcolm Gladwell before Malcolm Gladwell, okay? Get your 10,000 hours, kid. Practice makes perfect, or in this case, perfect. Every truly cultured music student knows. You must learn your scales and your arpeggios. Oh yeah, it's those swingin', singin' Aristocats, baby. Aristocats for the answer, 78,713 of you. Perhaps you've got 9 lives tonight. You might be using your extra lives tonight on Q8. Which of these Disney mice regularly wears pants? Bernard, Gus Gus, or Basil of Baker Street? Some mice have to keep a more professional dress code than others, okay? Octavius, or Gus Gus, gets a shirt, cap, and little booties in Cinderella, and Bernard and Bernice both go bottomless in that Rescuers movie again. But that great mouse detective, Basil of Baker Street, keeps it classy in a full suit. Pants, trousers, whatever you want to call them, 39,742 slacks, 742 of you chinos, khakis, 39,742 are detecting Q9. When Olaf first appears in Frozen, which color does he suggest for the snow-covered forest? Off-white, green, or chartreuse? Do you want to build a snowman? Gadzooks! The Josh Gad-voiced Olaf loves the Winter Wonderland, but he thinks it could use some sprucing up.
I'm thinking like maybe some crimson, chartreuse. How about yellow? No, not yellow. Yellow and snow? No go.
Watch out where the Huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. Chartreuse is the answer, for Gad's sakes. 32,906 of you getting that one right, skating by. But I'm saying no to 24,000 plus. We're at Q10. There are 3 questions left tonight. $5,000 on the line on this Christmas Eve. I know you got Die Hard on in the background. Miracle on 34th Street. Is Hans Gruber at the Nakatomi Tower yet? Put it on pause. We're live. Q10. According to the chef in The Little Mermaid, what is the classic technique of making fish taste nice? Rubbing salt, dabbing flour, or adding breadcrumbs? Talk about a kitchen nightmare. Poor Sebastian the Crab escapes from under the sea and finds himself in the company of a true psychopath. He almost ends up like les poissons, hee hee hee, ha ha ha, pounded with a mallet and rubbed with salt. Zut alors! 22,445 of you got this right, but 18,000 you have missed one. Quel dommage! But bone below to the 20,000 plus of you getting Q11. The penultimate question. What kind of hat does the genie not wear in his friend like me number? Beret, top hat, or boater? I don't even have to tell you the name of this one. You know, the genie, Aladdin, the genie from the lamp, happened to be a master impressionist, taking on the many personas of the dearly departed maestro of mania, Robin Williams, who voiced him, of course. But while he adopts a French accent at one point, he does not don a beret.
Let me take your order, jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me.
You ain't never had a question like this. Beret is your answer. And another savage question striking late. I'm gonna call it. 22,000 are out at home. 5,658 sliding in to Q12. You were wishing for Q12? Abracadabra, let her rip. I'm giving it to you. The final question tonight, it all boils down to this for 5,000 Disney dollars at Q new 12. What is the last thing Mike Wazowski says to Boo in Monsters, Inc.? Bon voyage, we did it, or go grow up. Mike Wazowski. It's always a sad moment when a monster has to say goodbye to a toddler who mistakenly entered Monstropolis, triggering a series of wacky misadventures. But Boo will be okay, and probably not at all scarred by the whole experience. Mike, on the other hand.
Boo, it's been fun. Go ahead, go grow up.
Really brings a tear to my one giant eye. Go grow up! Let it grow, let it grow! And 6,280 are making it rain tonight! You want HQ, baby! You wished upon a star to win HQ, and by golly, that wish came true. Making it rain with some pocket change. Don't actually throw 79 cents or 80 cents up in the air. It'll hurt on the way down. But congratulations to 6,280 of you. You know, we're all a little richer for having played tonight. Maybe not financially, but certainly spiritually, emotionally. We are sustained. We gave you sustenance. A lot of you have bragging rights now. Froggery, R. Wilson 52, Twin Girl 88.